27-inch nickel board is definitely one of the most under the radar boards offered by Penny Skateboards. And the reason I say that is because most people automatically think of the 22-inch when someone says Penny board. But in most cases, I actually recommend this 27-inch over the 22-inch for most people. So in this video, I'm going to be doing an in-depth review on the 27-inch to help you decide if it's right for you or not. Real quick, before I get into it, hit the like button. It helps my channel out a ton. And if you find this video helpful at all, subscribe. Now I'm just gonna get right into it on who I think this board is ideal for. And I'd say the best person for this board is a beginner, but you still want that traditional Penny look. Compared to the 22-inch, this board is way easier to ride. Now, the only reason I'd say go ahead and get the 22-inch over this 27-inch is if you need something that's super portable, you can stash away in your backpack or some other place. Now, I don't want to keep going on and on about this. I think you guys get the point by now. Honestly, it just comes down to your personal riding preferences. Now, if you end up deciding to buy this 27-inch, I found that your two best options really are from Amazon or Penny's official website. I'm gonna link both of them in the description below. And a quick note, if you do end up buying through my Amazon link, I will get a small commission, but it's at no additional cost to you. The price doesn't increase at all, but it's the main way that I make money, and it helps me to continue doing these videos and helping you guys out. So if you are more comfortable buying from Amazon, I'd really appreciate it if you bought it through the link. Now that that's aside, I'm gonna take a more in-depth look at each part and give you my personal opinion on what I like and dislike about this board. All right, let's start with the deck. It has the classic Penny waffle pattern grip. Now the main difference between this and the 22-inch is the length and width of the deck. The length is obviously 5 inches longer. At its widest point, it's about 7.5 inches, which is 1.5 inches wider than the 22-inch, which is 6 inches. I'm saying this because that 1.5 difference makes a huge difference. It just gives you much more deck space to balance on, which is why I say that it's a better beginner board than the 22-inch. Overall, a great amount of deck space compared to the 22-inch. All right, next, I'm gonna take a look at the hardware. The screws, nuts, and washers are your typical skate hardware. And it's always nice to see that the nuts have a self-locking plastic, so it ensures that they don't loosen over time. Really not much more to say about the hardware other than it's solid quality and what you'd expect. Now the trucks are 4 inches, which is about an inch longer than the 22 inches, which are, you guessed it, 3 inches. And they're A-grade 356 cast aluminum powder coated, which basically means they're solid quality. There are Penny logos on the front of the truck and on the base plates. Overall, can't complain, well-made trucks. The wheels that they use on the 27-inch are the exact same they use on the 22-inch. They're 59mm 83A polyurethane wheels. Now they do exactly what they're supposed to, offer a smooth cruising experience. Similar to the wheels, the bushings and washers are the same exact kind that they use on all of their boards. They're soft enough to allow you to do buttery smooth turning. And finally, there's their ABEX 7 Penny skateboard bearings. Now I've compared these to my other bearings on all my other skateboards and they're pretty solid. Bearings don't make a huge difference unless you have really crappy ones. If you run into any manufacturing defects once you get it, you can rest assured that since you're paying a little more than the knockoff brands on Amazon, they'll handle it for you. So as I mentioned earlier, the links are in the description below if you do end up deciding to buy the 27-inch. And there you have it, guys, the 27-inch nickel board review. I hope this video helped you make a better decision now, but if you do have any questions at all, drop a comment below and I'll get back to you as quick as I can. And don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button because I'm going to be uploading a bunch on this channel. All right, I'll see you in another video later.